what a start. Inside out and upside down. No stress, I'ma clean up this mess.
Hello everyone, it's Leigh here. Welcome back to my channel again. It's Margarete Miller time and we're up to week 10. Anyone who doesn't know what the Margarete Miller challenge is, it's a weekly collage challenge. So each week we're given a list of prompts and you can make your collage based on those prompts. There's a few different ways you can get in on this, and you can either buy Margarete's planner, or you can buy a digital version of the book, or you can just buy the prompts, which is what I did. So you got 52 weeks of different prompts, and download them and do your assignments from that. So I'll have a link to Margarete's shop in case you're interested in doing any of those. So you can join in at any time. Doesn't matter if you're doing them, if you're catching up or whatever, as long as you use the right hashtag, then your video will go into the right playlist. This week it's hashtag 2022 CWP10, so week 10, and our prompts are a hat, something that represents transportation, stamping in non-black ink, numbers, and then hometown, so whatever that means to you. And the bonus is geometric shapes. And of course you can add anything else that you like to your collage to complete it. I've been collecting things that represent where I live, so you would all probably know that I'm in Australia and I'm actually in Queensland on the Sunshine Coast. So I live actually very close to the ocean, but you only have a short drive and then you're out in this sort of country. So I'm going to use a piece of this, a section of that, as my background paper, and then I got all these bits and pieces mostly out of a local freebie magazine. The ocean, so there's my hat on the top of a ladder. Now this was an ad for something and the lady was laying down, but I'm thinking I might hang her off this ladder just for the heck of it, something like that, don't know. Transportation is this bicycle. Numbers, I've got these numbers here, which came from a G. Kerr Friday freebie. I have another representation of transportation. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but as I say, I've got all these words that I got out of that magazine, so I'll be using them in some way. And I've got another hat. We'll see what happens with those things. I've got some nice green ink, and I've got some stencils that I might use to maybe put some of this white texture paint over the top of this in some way, around the edges or something. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now I just need to decide which part of this paper I want to use. So this is off a 12 by 12 sheet of scrapbooking paper. And I was sort of wanting to keep it quite bright because this piece is going to go on top of it. I'm going to cut that bit off the bottom. Do we want it to be that section with that over the top, or down here like that? That's what I've got to decide. I think I like it towards the bottom because then you get a little bit of blue sky, but you do also get the trees. So I'm going to quickly decide where I want to cut that. So that's the edge of my page there. Fold that and tear it off. So I'm going to use the same book that I've used for the last couple of weeks. Okay, so fold that and tear it off. I also want to tear the bottom. I should have done the bottom first. If you're ever trying to tear off a small piece of paper, a narrow piece, it's easier if you put your ruler over the smaller bit rather than like that and then try and tear off the little bit on the side. What I want is to have the little bit of the page showing all the way around. So I'm going to just tear off that side. And over here, I need to tear it about there. So I'll glue that bit on first. And where is my glue stick. Can't be too far away. I'll have to use this glue and hopefully I can get it to come out. Yep. This is just a tacky glue that I've put into one of those Sugar Bell bottles. I hope I've been in frame all that time. My apologies if I haven't. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good day today. It's Wednesday in Australia today. I'm filming this on the... oh, sorry, it's Thursday. See, I always said I didn't know what day of the week it was. Thursday the 3rd of March, and I'm filming this because I won't have time to get it ready before Sunday because I've got some other plans. I thought I'll get it done early. And it's not raining at the moment, so you haven't got that horrible noise coming through. That sounded like there was something wrong with my microphone. Well, it wasn't, it was the rain. It didn't matter whether I closed the door or what I did. Couldn't help but hear it. It was shocking. When I was editing, I tried to use the noise reduction thing, but that didn't seem to make too much difference. It just seemed to, in a way, distort my voice. I'm going to squash that over. Okay, so I like the way that looks so far. Off to a flying start. Now, I would like to do some stenciling before I put anything else on, and I just got to make up my mind what I want to use. I was sort of hoping to get a bigger design on there. That looks like marijuana, doesn't it? So I won't be using that one. Definitely not. No, not the butterflies. I'm sort of leaning towards this one. Okay, so just in the corners, so that's a cling stamp, so it'll stay there for me, which is quite handy. And I'm just going to dry brush some paint on there, just to lighten up that darkness down the bottom there. Add a little bit of interest as well. I have to say, I absolutely love this challenge. Julie and I have got a collage challenge going ourselves, which I love as well. But I like the pressure this one puts on me to have something done every week, because I seem to work better under pressure. Because when I've got too much time on my hands, it's like I dilly-dally around and don't get on with what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll leave it, put it off, and next thing you know, it's overdue or what have you. Although I've never been late with this, I have to say. Most of this is going to be covered over anyway, so can't really put too much of it on. I mean, as in, can't ruin it by putting too much on, because it's not going to make any difference when it gets covered over. So that one, I won't even add more paint to the brush, I'll just use what's in there. Just need to trim the bottom off this, or should I tear it? Okay, let's tear it. I'm not going to stick anything down till I go through and sort all this out. So I have that quirky little beach scene, and I have that. So I might have to cut this down, I think. So I don't particularly want the surfer in it, so he can come off there. Take a bit of the sky off, and the straight edge. So we have that. Because I want to get this in. And I sort of had this planned out in my head. It's my lady in the ladder. I think that's going in the wrong way. It needs to go through like so. Then does she hang down right? No, she doesn't. Must have been the right way. So just to be different. I don't particularly want that lamp in there, but we'll have to see how it goes. So we got that, and we got that, and then we've got the beach scene here. Now I believe that this is getting too busy, so something's got to go. I think I'll get rid of the bicycle and just use the hot air balloon instead. So she can go there like that. Got the hot air balloon which can go up there You can stick off the page, I like that. So a couple of these people are looking that way, so they could be wondering what on earth that woman is doing. So I had all these words. So sunshine, coast, as unique as you are, it's relaxed, sunshine coast scenes, maybe, and float away. What else am I missing? Stamping. So let's go sunshine coast, float away, or maybe coast, get rid of that because it's big, and put coastal scenes, put the float. Okay, let's go over here, that can go there. I don't know if I'm going to use that. Float away. Maybe I should separate them with the numbers. How does that look? I don't have to have her hanging off that ladder because I do have another hat. Let me see what it looks like when she's lying down. Maybe I should just go for something a little bit more traditional. And what do I do with these people? I don't want to get rid of them. Pop the hat behind her. She needs a bit of surgery on her leg. She needs a reconstruction. Maybe I should put a bit of the beach scene over here. Let's just tear a bit. I like the colour of it. I don't particularly like the surfer, but I do like the colour of the waves. So if I get that up there, underneath those words, put that lot of that grouping there. I can cut that down a bit. I think I'll take off these people on the edge. Sorry, kiddo. Yeah, leave them. It's still a nice little group of people. And what about her? I think this chick here, she needs to be taken out of there. Yep, I like that better. Then that can go over there a little bit. It can go there like that and that. Then we can have that stays as it is. I've got these numbers to get in there. These numbers, I think something like 1, 2, 3, float away maybe. Okay, so I've changed my mind about using those numbers here. I remembered I've got these stamps, so I'm going to use them instead. What I am now going to do is I want something to join the two pages together. What I might do is just stencil some of this on. Let me get my people off there for a moment, just to work through that middle section. I think that's sort of nice and coastally looking. Oh, I forgot to rinse my brush. I hope it's not wrecked. Once again, just dry brushing some white paint in there. It's white acrylic, so it dries really, really quickly. No waiting around for it to dry. So they sort of look like waves in a way. That could be a pineapple. Sort of pineapple shaped. Oh yeah, I like that. So let's put some more on. Let's go up here. Okay, so don't forget to have a look at me and Julie's collage challenge as well. So that's the 2022 collage challenge. March, MAR, is the playlist. So you can see what everyone has made. Yep, looks nice. And also on the 16th of this month we have our doodling challenge starting. So that's the hashtag 2022 doodle challenge. That'll be good fun. Really nice and easy and relaxed, the doodling challenge. So I hope everyone has a go. I mean, you don't have to post anything or put up a video, but if you do, just need to put that hashtag on and get your creation in the right place. So if you want details of that, Julie and I have got numerous videos about it. I need something to poke in there. Alright, let's see how this works. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, come on. Come out, wherever you are. No, it's not going to work. Darn it. What's this? Matte medium. Don't really want to use that. Might have to though. I don't know where my glue stick has vanished to. Shouldn't tidy up, should I? I lose things. Seems so quiet. Can't get over it. The last few times that I've been filming, all you can hear is rain. Rain, rain and more rain. Is it sticking? No, it's not. Did I not put enough on there? Why is it every week something doesn't work the way it's supposed to? It drives me up the wall. Okay, so I want my lady bathing beauty lying down there. Oh, here's my glue stick. Thank goodness for that. Back in the saddle. Okay. I'm not really worried that it's getting onto that other piece of paper because it will dry. Clear. Then the other thing that was going there on that side was the balloon. Where is that? Oh, I was going to put the hat behind her. Forgot about that. Put it around that way so it's obvious that it is a hat. Oops, just wrinkled her arm up. Okay, so that's that. Oh, here's the balloon. So I wanted the balloon to be down here somewhere. I think this is how I had it. This is always a problem. Can't remember where things were. I think it's called old age. Put that there. And the float away, I definitely want to trim around that a little bit more. So I'll cut this bit out. So I'll put the away there, put the float there. I might just dunk that in some ink. Before I forget, I'll put these on. So I'm going to go, is that the 2 or the 5? That's the 2. There's the 5. Oh, I was going to do that in blue. I changed my mind about that. So I'll use the blue. So 5. 4. 3. Oh, wouldn't that give you the irrits? This is what you do when you do something like that. And I hope nobody notices. Let that dry. Goodness me. So let's do the 2 and make sure it's up the right way. It's really hard to read what's on the end of them. That's what I'm going to say anyway. 2, 1. Where'd the pesky 3 go? There it is. 3. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float away. I'm wondering if I should put some more stamping on that. And I don't feel like getting any more stamps out, do I? Okay, so let's go over to the other side. And I've got this. Let's get rid of that white edge there. So that one was going to go up here somewhere, I think. And that was going to go there. What was going on there? Sunshine. Sunshine. Coastal scenes. Something like that. Okay, so I'll stick on the bit of surf first. I'll just quickly put some ink around the edge of that. Yep, there. That goes there. That goes there. And then we got the sunshine. And we've got coastal. Let's pop some ink around that, just a little bit, just to take away some of the whiteness. And a little bit of ink on that. Okay, so that's all the bits that I need to glued on. And I want to just do some bits around the edge. So I'm thinking maybe some of this blue oxide. Okay, let's get some of that on there. A little squirt of water. So we live on the Sunshine Coast, but we have so much rain here. And when I was working, I can remember, because I worked for the Automobile Association, so we used to get quite a few visitors from interstate coming into work. And the quite often complain about the weather, like the rain, the amount of rain. And I can remember one day, one of the ladies that was working with me, this bloke was saying, "Oh, I come here to the Sunshine Coast and all I've got is rain." And as quick as a flash, she was like, "Yeah, well, when you go to the Gold Coast, you don't get gold, do you?" So what makes you think you'll get sunshine at the Sunshine Coast? I thought it was the funniest thing I'd heard. Some friends of ours, when every time they visit here, the weather's really bad. And I mean really bad. Like so bad that you can't go anywhere, you're going to stay in the house. Okay, so I like that. All my dodgy threes starting to show through the white paint. I'd have to touch that up with something. I'm just going to put a bit up here for no reason at all, and just in here, so that's not so starkly white, and down here. What about there? I'm going to need a little bit more water. That's it. Nice and translucent. While we're at it, might as well do this. And around the away, just to take that whiteness off it. I think it looks better. Now, would like to put some more highlights on here. I have my gelatos. Unfortunately, I only have these fluoro ones. So maybe that blue would look nice. Let's try it. Let's see. Can't really see it very much. Where I went over into the background. I might have to put another colour on that, I think. It's not really exciting me too much. Maybe this yellow. Okay, that makes a nice greeny colour. Like that. I'm going to use that green and ink around the very edge of the page. Like so. I never used to do this, but then I saw someone else doing it. I thought, that looks really effective. It looks better though when it's a darker colour. That's that. Okay, what else do we need to do? To have this crown, I wouldn't mind just putting a little bit of an outline there. And down this one. Just to define that a little bit. Black would probably work better, but I don't think I have a black crayon. I might have. maybe. Yep, that's black. So these are water-soluble crayons. And I don't know why I did that. Okay, how does that look? Do I need to do anything else to it? Yeah, I think I do actually, but I don't know what. Maybe some white splatters. White or silver. I've got blue on here, maybe some blue ones. Give that a whirl. Just paint in a couple of those things there while I'm at it. Just for the heck of it. Just a few splashes in there. And what else can I put in? Maybe some black ones. That's enough. And where's my white thing? Got a white paint pen. Let's go here. This is a bit funny. It'll splatter, but it won't paint. Okay. So the date today is the 3rd of March. So I'm going to just put that on here somewhere. 3rd, 22. Don't know how well that's going to stand out. Seems like it's soaking into the, just soaked straight into the paper by the look of it. Not the right sort of pen, perhaps. Grab this one. Try writing it somewhere else. The 3rd of the 3rd, 22. That's week 10 done. Okay, don't forget to check out the playlist with everybody else's collages. Let them know what you think of it. Give them a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Remember, creativity is contagious, so spread that around. Be kinder than you need to be. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers from Australia. Bye.